Welcome back, Wolfpack. So, this is just going to be a quick little video just explaining some games and how they work, pretty much quick little things. So, the first one that I'm going to do is actually going to be role-playing games, or RPG. So, first things first, pretty much one of the main things about role-playing games is you take on a role of the fictional character and essentially control them, live their life, and do what you're supposed to do,
Absolutely.
but through their life.
Stop hogging the mirror.
On top of that, it's normally in a first-person perspective or a third person. It really comes down to the game, but it'll normally switch between one or the other. And basically first person, third person just means how you're controlling them, how you see everything around you. First person's when you're looking through that person's eyes, third person's when you see them and everything around them. There's normally a lot of different stuff as well, such as customization and basically just a lot of details put into RPG games, which is why it's personally one of my favorite genres. But it all just depends on your taste in games, because some people don't even like RPGs, where others love them,
It's a little
such as
early
me.
to be drinking.
But
Now who left
I
those
absolutely
here?
adore them.
Hey,
So you can
Codsworth.
pretty much customize them now. There's a lot of detail in the game too, such as like
Saddle up,
interacting with
Salisbury
almost
steak.
everything that's around you,
Glad we got
and
Codsworth.
basically just seeing little details on everything. And it's just really cool. A lot of RPGs also have like little posters and stuff around that have like little flavor texts
Salesman again.
Auto late
or
nights.
just things like
That's
that.
worth it.
There's also normally a lot of
Hello,
hidden chest
yesterday.
items, etc. And then the same thing that I'm going to get into with like multi MMORPGs. There's a lot of hidden stuff around for equipment and skills, and there's a lot to it. And it really comes down to what game you're playing, depending on how much stuff is really added into it. Alright, next up is an MMORPG. This really depends on what type of game you're playing, but for the most part, the equips, the skill, unlocks, all that is pretty much always the same. Now, one thing that does change is if it's a closed off world or an open world. Open world means you can pretty much go wherever, normally fly around as well. Closed off just means that you're stuck in very specific areas. So normally with equips as well, it kind of just changes things. You can equip earrings, weapons, armor, all that type of stuff. Really cool, but you find it through quests or other things normally. And then you
Looking
can also
good,
sell
friend.
them
Get a move
in
on.
broker shops normally. Not always, but normally. And other players will buy it or not buy it. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's same as RPG. Alright, and finally is FPS, first person shooter. This is pretty straightforward. It's normally just get the gun, just shoot the target, and just go about your day. There's normally different game modes, of course that changes. Basically run around, shoot the target, and win. Not much to it, that's that. Now, like I've said before, these are not going to be exact because of the fact that it really just depends on the game itself for what type of things are added in. But for the most part, that's what it is. That way, more people can actually enjoy the games and watch more things because of the fact they'll actually understand what's going on. Well, that's it for this part 1. So if you guys want to see me go into more detail or just basically have any questions, just let me know down in the comments, or if you think I explained something incorrectly. But make sure to subscribe, like the video, all that fun stuff. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!